Real beautiful today. I don't think we appreciate just good days like this sometimes. It's beautiful, man. Nice and sunny, 62 degrees. Might sound funny, I just got some Invisaligns. I gotta get used to using it. Been wanting to get them for a while. I finally did it. Just to help with closing the spacings and just build some confidence in me smiling. I think I spoke about it in the last video that I haven't been smiling like I wanted to. And I wasted time on it for years. And I decided to just pull the trigger. I think I pulled the trigger on a lot of things. I signed up for a 10K, so that felt good. I've been training for that. I thought that would like make me happy, just pulling the trigger on certain things. But I just been more content with the way life has been going, man, and enjoying the process with that too. I just don't want to waste any time like trying to pursue just happiness, man. You gotta be content with where you are. That's the process that you have to go through. That's the fun part. You know, going through things, being tested in life about the things that you really want. See if you can master that, level up, and move on. But you got to be grateful of where you are. You know, so man, I'm grateful for just being alive, man. And you know, I work in the industry where people die all the time, and you can become so numb to that. You know, and when you're numb to that, you're not even grateful for the little things. You think you are, but you detach yourself from that sometimes, and you forget about what you have, man. And I don't want to waste time on that anymore. Which reminds me of a dream I had last year. When I have dreams, man, it's for real, like films, you know. This one dream stuck with me though. I was in prison, and I don't know what made me think about prison. I think how I was thinking about just growing up, how I didn't have my father maybe for a couple years because he was in prison. And that's another story that I could tell you another day, but I probably was thinking about that before I had that dream. But that dream, I was in prison and it was real detailed, man. It was in the prison somewhere close to the mountains. And the only way I knew that is because the window was a small window and my cell was only big enough for me to like, I don't know the dimensions, but it wasn't very big. It was two, a bunk bed, a top bunk and and the bottom bunk. I didn't have a roommate, a cellmate, and I'm a very clean and organized person, and my room, my cell was very organized. I had books that I acquired from the library that was perfectly lined up next to the window on the left, and on the right was a sink. And on top of the sink, I had more books, toothbrush, a towel to clean my face or whatever. And then the toilet was there. The toilets that you see in prison, super dirty. The room, the cell itself was obviously dirty, like just with, you know, debris on the wall and stuff like that. But for the most part, I kept it decent. You know, I kept it decent. I always made sure my space was, even though it was a cell, it had some feng shui to it. But next to the books was the window. It was very small, and I could look outside. You know, you're in prison, you're inside for a long time, and it was snowing, but not heavy snow. But I could see in the distance, it was a mountain. I don't know if yeah, it was snowing. It was kind of like Mount Baker in Oregon, this snow peak on the top. And you could tell people were hiking in the distance. I don't know how I was able to see it, but it was a dream. So, but I always look out the window every day, and it seemed like in the dream it was multiple days that passed by. I'll be in the cell working out, doing my push-ups, doing my pull-ups. I'm strong, right? I'm physically strong in there. My beard was a salt and pepper beard. I had locks that are really neat and kept together, even though I was in prison. I had a gray sweatsuit on, just working out, doing my shadow boxing, right? So I couldn't figure out why I was in prison. I don't know why, but every day that I was there, I would look in the mirror and I would get more and more gray hairs. Still look strong, still look like me, but I would just age and age and age. And I had this sadness upon me, and just because I was stuck there, like, what did I do? I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing, but when I was looking at the window one day, I got to see all the seasons. It'll just go past me, and I just kept getting more sad and more sad. So I woke up from that dream. I said, God, what you trying to tell me with this dream, man? This sounds depressing. And a week went by, and I, sat in a dark room just trying to get some answers to this dream, and all I could think about was like, you're wasting time. My gray hairs and the days passing, it was me wasting time. And even though I was physically fit, I was strong on the outside, but I was sad. I wasn't grateful on the inside. My spirit wasn't in tune with where I needed to be. I had many interpretations of that dream, but I felt like, you only could be strong so much, man. You can only chase happiness for so long. You need to be grateful for where you are, and not waste time on the things that you want to do. Just try things, That's what I took from that dream, and that's what I really wanted to say. Like, just try and do what you want to do. And don't waste time, man. Be grateful for where you are. Because it definitely could be worse, man. So be content with where you are, man. And love on yourself. Shoot. It's like I'm loving on me with these damn teeth right now. It'll be pretty cool in a couple months when I get to see how they look. But yeah, man, enjoy yourselves, man. Take care of yourselves.